way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discrete ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes.
How's it in my genes?
Okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Yeah, let's go handle that. Man, Pritchard is going to give me so much shit for this. Oh, you lost the wife. I fucking saved like 100 hostages.
How public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously. It used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened. What happened?
What happened?
You heard that, Eliza bitch?
Too many promises he couldn't keep. 20 years ago, Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Seraph Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like
I know it has.
And one man can do that by himself. They're
So
a
we're in
bunch of
Detroit.
ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
Whatever. Alright. Man, I'm gonna go in there and Pritchard's gonna be like,
he was
ugh.
security first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the Typhoon?
The same people who attacked us last time, Roy. I mean, come on. We were testing it when they broke in.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Here we go. Hi, Pritchard.
Well, if it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields.
Yeah,
If this is about
shut
the
up.
Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well,
No, they
look
still
at
had
you,
scuzzy at
using
that point.
the big words. Don't think
Go to
just
hell.
because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's
I am
a
lead
reason we can't
hacksaw.
examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just go talk to Mr. Seraph. I thought he'd give me shit for that. Like, oh, you lost the wife. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. He probably knows, like, oh, you're so full of shit. He probably knows that I got, like, most of the hostages, and... I mean, in terms of people rescued, I rescued more people than died. In terms of people I was actually supposed to rescue.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
Hey, you guys
sake
were on
of
the fucking
appearances,
thing in the
I
beginning.
have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Bullshit always has to come with a smile.
We'll talk later.
Hey. Oh, it's a hologram. Baseball, sweet.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better
Look about
days.
switching between,
While
like,
we're done
pre-rendered
here,
and this.
check in with Dr. Markovic.
There's a
at
pretty
the
big
Ling Clinic
difference.
downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that?
I'll go to hell.
I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
Shut up.
Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Really?
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop? Listen, Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Yeah. I don't care. I've done plenty of illegal shit. Alright, so when we come back, we're gonna go do that stuff. Go hack the police department and fucking that other stuff.